Steve Bowers.
Jordan Dyer.
Welcome you to 6 in the City. I want to say to our colleague, former colleague, Andrew, that we're missing her every day. And we think of you every day, Andrew.
That's right.
And look forward to seeing you back in Jackson, Tennessee, and right back here with us. And so we look forward. State Games of Tennessee opening ceremony is coming up this Friday night. And they'll be in town this weekend, the next weekend, in the 20th State Games of TN.com. If you want to get details, glad to have that event back in Jackson. What's going on this show?
Well, we're kicking off June with a packed schedule. So we've got Hollywood back on with us from the Lambeth Planetarium. She's going to talk about the summer shows we've got going on there. We've got Gwen McReynolds with the Daughters of the American Revolution, Haley Fortune with the Community Foundation. She's going to talk about the Jackson Awards nominations. Right. Tate Cronin and Hayden Love on with UT Institute of Agriculture. They've got some fun events coming up. Amanda with Alzheimer's Tennessee. She's going to talk about a walk and car cruise they have. Pat Brown School of Dance is on with us. They've got some really fun events this summer planned. So we get to hear about that and hear from Paper Watch.
Paper Watch coming up. Ben Traynor and crew. He did a lot of the work with the 13 Weeks movie that just wrapped up this week. We'll look forward, I guess, to its release next year. But we're glad to have Paper Watch with us. They did a Studio 6. They'll be looking for that coming up soon right here at EPlus TV6. Well, let's get ready to go. Hollywood's coming up on this 6 in the City.
From time to time, life may throw us a curveball. Even with the best of efforts, maintaining the essentials like utilities can be difficult. With UtiliCare, you can make a donation to help provide utility assistance to families right here in Jackson. Your contribution makes a difference for those families struggling to pay utility bills. Go online to learn more or donate. jaxenergy.com/UtiliCare.
What if one evening could change a life and open the door to education right here in West Tennessee? That's Empowered, an evening with John O'Leary, presented by EPlus Broadband on September 17th at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. John's story inspired the film Soul on Fire, and his message of survival will move you. Tables are limited, and every dollar funds scholarships and educator grants through the Leaders Education Foundation. Secure your seat today at leadersgives.org/events.
Hi, I'm Braxton with Jackson Energy Authority, and today I'm cooking with gas. There's nothing like the comfort of chicken noodle soup and the reliability of natural gas. I love how fast and even everything cooks with gas. Get connected with JEA and join us as Jackson's Cooking with Gas.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. Hollywood has joined us. She directs the M.D. Anderson Planetarium at the University of Memphis Lambeth campus. And we assumed that Holly had the whole summer off. Not true. So the planetarium is open now year-round.
That's actually one of the things I'm here to tell you about, because just because classes at the University of Memphis are over and classes at Jackson-Madison County School System are over does not mean that the planetarium is closed. We are here all summer long with our regular shows, Tuesday evening at 5:30. Oh, that's tonight. And Friday at 1:30. And there are a couple of Friday holidays in there when the university is closed, and so the planetarium is closed.
On Juneteenth, for example.
Right.
But other than that, we're here. We have the kids' shows on the fourth Saturday of every month at 9:30. You may know that we have another kids show on the second Friday of the month at 3:45. That's another thing I'm here to tell you about.
All right.
We actually have expanded those for the summer until the Jackson-Madison County School System goes back. That's until July 31st. We have those kids shows on Friday afternoon at 3:45 every week. So.
That's a stunning bit of news, total sidebar, that school's going to be back July 31st. Or teachers report or whatever?
Oh, well, yeah,
probably.
Right,
the 1st of August, but we're going to have shows until July 31st.
What happened to summer break? What happened? Well, listen, we're doing this show on June the 2nd. Hollywood is with us, and she directs the M.D. Anderson Planetarium at the University of Memphis Lambeth. So we got a show coming up this evening at 5:30 on June the 2nd, and then June the 5th. Same show, 5:30 this evening, and 1:30 coming up on the 5th. Right. So what is this show?
This show is called Time Space, and it'll knock your socks off.
All right.
I'm not going to tell you any more about it. You got
That's
to come
just
see
time
it.
spent.
She's gonna leave us hanging.
Yeah,
Yeah.
going to leave you hanging.
Leave your socks at home.
Leave your socks
Leave
at
your
home.
socks.
It's summertime. You don't need socks.
Socks
You
anyway.
understand?
That's true.
You're
So
exactly
then on June 5th, you've got the 1:30 show, and
Right.
then right after.
At 3:45,
At
we've got a
3:45.
kids show.
So let me ask you this: you're saying kid show, are the other shows still kid friendly? Like, you think they'll sit through it?
So they're all kid-friendly, but you need to take a look at what it says about the show because some of them are more science-based. The kids shows, like the one coming up this Friday, it's called The Cowboy Astronomer.
Right.
We've got an astronaut, we've got dinosaurs, we've got,
They're tailored specifically
and they're
to kids.
shorter. They're a little shorter.
little shorter.
3:45, you get in there, you'd probably be out by 4:30.
Okay.
All right, so the regular shows, like the one this evening at 5:30, they last how long?
So the feature lasts about half an hour, then we've got a short feature, then we'll have a trailer or a little look at what we've got coming up. And then I'll tell you that there's a meteor shower coming up or the International Space Station is going overhead or something like that.
Okay.
So the whole thing will be about an hour. So
About
that
an hour,
that's
okay.
a little long.
Now, we're talking about the show coming up this evening at 5:30, and that is the time-space program. We're not getting any details on that.
Nope.
That's all. Have to come see the
Just
show.
don't bring socks.
This afternoon at
that's all
5,
we
don't
know.
wear your socks. 5:30, and then coming up Friday at 1:30 in the afternoon. And then coming up June 12th, which is what day of the week? Is that that's another Friday. Friday, June 12th at 1:30. What's that going to be?
Well, I can't remember that far ahead.
Astronomer Photographer of the Year.
Oh, yeah, okay. So that is a contest run by the Greenwich Observatory it's an international contest, astronomy photography, and these are the winners of that. It's a beautiful show, beautiful,
Oh, wow.
beautiful photography.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So that's coming up June 12th. Put that on your calendar. Friday,
And
June
that's-
12th at
that's-
1:30.
Is it free?
Everything
Everything's
is free.
free.
It's planetary.
Everything's free. All right.
Everything's free.
That's a good
They
thing
used
to
to- the
have.
planetarium has been upgraded. So what happened?
So we got a new projector. It's really nice. It's the old one was 16 years old, so you can imagine the leap in technology.
Right.
So
In 15
it's
years,
really
okay.
nice.
Around how many people can you fit in this room?
Seat 60.
Okay.
How many?
60.
60. Wow. Okay.
All right.
Okay. So everybody gets a seat then.
Everybody gets a
Yeah.
seat.
Perfect.
Most towns in America do not have a planetarium. We are blessed. The M.D. Anderson Planetarium, and that's at the University of Memphis Lambeth campus this evening, Tuesday at 5:30 and Friday at 1:30. We'll see you there. Well, we're going to, no, we're not. No, I was going to go to music. We're not going to do
You're
that.
getting excited.
I was getting too far ahead of things. And we got Gwen McReynolds coming up next as we continue this Six in the City.
For generations, Jackson Energy Authority has been more than just your utility provider. We are your neighbors, invested in the same streets, schools, and neighborhoods we proudly call home. We built and maintain the essential services that power daily life: electricity, gas, water, wastewater, and broadband, all designed to grow and evolve alongside our community. From your home to your business, our goal remains simple: dependable, reliable service every single day. And when you call, there's always a real person on the line, ready to help with speed, care, and professionalism, because we believe that service should feel personal. No matter the weather, storms, snow, or blazing heat, day or night, we're always on call, keeping your power on and your life connected. We're ready and we're here to serve, because it's not just about what we provide, it's about who we serve. Jackson Energy Authority. Real people, real service.
Lifeline Blood Services is asking you to be a lifesaver and throw a lifeline to a patient in need.
And Joe Mahan Ford is here to help with the 8th Summertime Vehicle Giveaway.
Donate blood and enter to win this 2024 Ford Maverick XLT now through Labor Day.
Be a lifesaver by giving blood.
It's a special time of year. We're coming off Memorial Day and the Memorial Weekend. We're headed toward Flag Day, the 14th, July 4th, coming up as well. We have a flag display that the Kiwanis Club does out by the DoubleTree in front of the Cumberland Presbyterian Church Field of Flags. That's been dedicated. Gwen McReynolds is with us, and she's with the Daughters of the American Revolution, the local chapter. And she's here to talk about their special display of flags. At one time it was downtown on the Y as you came into town. It's moved to Liberty Garden, and it's going to be dedicated this coming Saturday, or Saturday week.
13th.
Saturday week, the 13th.
The 13th,
And
at
so it's
10 o'clock.
10 o'clock that morning, so they're going to be out there on Friday now. And these flags are different, and there are more of them. These are the Betsy Ross flags.
Yes, my little bear has one.
All right, got the 13 stars for the original column.
We did. We moved to the 13 stars several years ago to make it stand out.
Right.
This year, we're going to have 224 flags on the field.
That's a real major growth.
It is. It is. We've had 11 added this year, and we're
And
doing.
people are doing this in honor of.
Well,
of
we do
memory
it. Most of them are from someone who has an ancestor
That fought in the Revolution.
who fought in the Revolution. We do have some extra ones. This year, we are adding George Washington, since it's America 250.
Okay.
George Washington is not a DAR patriot because he had no children.
Children.
Now, his wife,
Okay.
Martha Custis Washington, is, but he is not. But we felt for 250 he needed a flag.
Okay.
And then we're also, we do have all 13 colonies plus Vermont represented. And in addition, this year we're making sure we remember the forgotten patriots, and that we will be honoring Mary Hemming. And she was actually an enslaved woman of Thomas Jefferson.
Okay.
And she was captured by the British because they couldn't find Thomas Jefferson. And she was held for a year. So her descendants are
Now
eligible for the
part of
DAR.
this. Okay, wow, interesting.
And the DAR is definitely diverse. We think of it as little old ladies with hats, but it's not.
Okay,
It
not
is.
just.
What?
There are some ladies with hats.
There are some ladies with hats. Yes,
Few
you will
of
see
them may be
ladies with
old.
hats.
Yeah.
But the Field of Flags, we are installing the rebar this Friday, at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So if you have any strong people who want some
Okay.
service hours for high school,
Okay. So
come
this will be at
over.
Liberty Garden Friday at 4.
Friday at 4, and then Saturday morning.
That'll be Friday the 12th. Friday
No,
the 12th.
that's Friday the 5th.
5th?
5th.
Oh, we're starting this Friday.
We start this, we do it on the Friday, and then Saturday, the Saturday before Flag Day,
Right.
we put in, install the flags. So June 6th.
Okay, so the flag's going to be up this weekend, June
the-
6th.
Yes.
Okay. With the
After about 12 o'clock, June
Okay,
6th, the
great.
flags will be flying, and we always, of course, at Liberty Park, somebody's always walking.
Right.
But bring the children. Let them run through the flags. Let them stop and read every marker. You know, that's a good reading skill. And find out the names of these patriots. We do have 27 Madison County patriots. And this year they will, again, be at the front of the field, but there'll be a division so that you can see the Madison County patriots.
If someone has an ancestor that fought in the Revolution, how do they get a flag, like for next year?
For next year, they can contact me. Or, well, I guess you can contact me. We do have a Facebook page. that
Okay,
you can-
Facebook.
Yes, we do have.
This is for the
a-
Daughters of the American Revolution of the Jackson Madison Chapter.
Right, and the flags at this point are $35. That covers the flag, which they've gotten very expensive now. And the stuff needed, the rebar, the
Okay.
PVC to put it up. And then we fly it forever.
Okay. It's a
once-
one-time fee.
It's a one-time fee.
Okay.
Now, if anybody wants to make a donation, because we
Sure.
have to replace those flags every once in a while. But once your patriot's there, he or she, and we have 6 or 7 women on the field. One of them's mine.
All right.
And then I'm happy this year I'll have 4 patriots on the field.
Gwen, the opening ceremony, dedication ceremony, not opening,
All right,
is coming up the
dedications.
13th at 10. What's going to happen?
All right, we always read every name.
Okay.
Because once you stop saying their names, they are forgotten. So we say the names of the patriots. Of course, we have the Star Spangled Banner and, you know, the opening that. Just a few remarks, but we want everyone to come. It's not a lengthy program. There's shade at Liberty Park. Do bring your chair.
Okay.
But it's a great way to kick off America 250 this year.
Okay. All right, great.
That's 10 a.m. Saturday, June 13th
June
for the
13th.
ceremony.
And then that night, the DAR is sponsoring the baseball game.
All right, out the park.
So it's
Very
a
good.
big day.
All right,
big
good
day.
It's good to see you.
Good to
Appreciate
see
it,
you. Thank you.
Right,
We're
thank
delighted to
you.
have these folks with us, and we're going to turn this stage over to them. Ben Trainer put all these folks together, and they have done a Studio 6 for us, so be looking for them. This is Paper Watch. Guys, stage is yours.
Driving down Riverside with a clouded mind, waiting on April to give me a sign. Driving down Riverside with a clouded mind, waiting on April to give me a sign. I've had the same conversations with everybody I see. They say to wait patiently, but I'm done waiting. Chose 20,000 men and half ran home afraid. I'm standing at the water's edge. Will I make that same mistake? I'm going out on a limb. I'll lay a fleece out in the dew. I'm going out on a limb to take hold of something new. I'm going out on a limb. I'll lay a fleece out in the dew. I'm going out on a limb to take hold of something new. I went out on a limb. I laid a fleece out in the dew. I went out on a limb. He said, I will send you. I went out on a limb. I laid a fleece out in the dew. I went out on a limb. He said, I will send you. I went out on a limb. I laid a fleece out in the dew. I went out on a limb. He said, I will send you. I went out on a limb. I laid a fleece out in the dew. He said, I went out on a limb. He said, I will send you.
What if one evening could change a life and open the door to education right here in West Tennessee? That's Empowered, an evening with John O'Leary, presented by EPlus Broadband on September 17th at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. John's story inspired the film Soul on Fire, and his message of survival will move you. Tables are limited, and every dollar funds scholarships and educator grants through the Leaders Education Foundation. Secure your seat today at leadersgives.org/events.
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety. using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more from Paper Watch coming up. Let's get that caller on the other side. Somewhere around there. Haley Fortune's with us. Good to see you, by the way.
Yes, thank you guys for having me today.
Yeah. She's with the Community Foundation of West Tennessee, and of course, the big gala's coming up November the
14th.
November the 14th. Put it on your calendar now, and the preview party is coming back.
Yes, we're bringing back a weekend of the charity gala with the patrons party on Friday night. So that'll be Friday, November 13th, and it's going to be at Oakmont Estate, which is the home of Bobby Walden and Jim Norton. So we're excited to bring back this tradition. It's been a few years since we've had it there, and so we think people are going to be really excited to be back there.
But to get there, we've got a special thing, and that's to determine. We every year present, how many Jackson Awards?
So we have 5 different categories that we're going to be presenting this year. We have arts, education, healthcare, leadership, and volunteer service.
Okay. How do people nominate?
So our nomination form is available online. It's up now through June 30th. So you can visit our website at cfwtn.org. Scroll down a little bit, and we've got it highlighted on our homepage.
Did it just go live today or yesterday?
No, it's been up for a little bit. So we've been promoting it on our social media. So if you're following us on Facebook, or Instagram, LinkedIn, you can also find it linked there.
There's also a QR code.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that screen. That will take you to it. How many nominations do you normally have for each category?
It depends each year, but this year, so we've been doing the Jackson Awards since 2006. So that's 20 years of Jackson Awards. We've awarded over 100 people in our community with these awards. So as you can imagine, we're really needing people to submit nominations, help us highlight new people in the community who are, they may be younger, they may be, just getting started, but they're doing great work to make a difference. We want to highlight those people too. So if you know someone who's behind the scenes, they may not have their face out there, but they're doing good work, we encourage you to nominate them.
Will you say again the different categories?
Yes, so arts, education, healthcare, leadership, and volunteer service.
Volunteer service.
You do some other presentations, right? The Barnett Scott.
That's correct. So we have an award that's in memory of one of our late board members and his wife, May, and Dr. Barnett Scott. They were both very committed to the work of the foundation. So we have an award that will honor someone. That is determined by the Community Foundation's board. And then we have a Tigert Award winner. That's kind of our big distinguished award at the event. And that kind of highlights a Tennessean. So anyone from the state of Tennessee that's done great work. I know the Miss Volunteer America pageant is coming up, and Allison DeMarcus was actually one of our winners before. So that's a great example of someone who is really highlighting Jackson and West Tennessee to the world.
How much information about the nominees do you want?
So on the nomination form, we're asking, why should they be receiving the award? What kind of work are they doing? And we really want to hear about that specific category.
Does it help to have support letters and other things?
We love to read letters of support. They are not required, but they do help when we have the committee together deciding those.
Does the committee just look at the forms, or did they have interviews or anything like that?
So far, we've only looked at forms. So those letters of support do help give context for the individual. We have not done any interviews up to point, but that's a good idea. So I'm going to write that down.
All right, so we're taking the nominations till the end of this month, till the end of June.
Yes, till June 30th.
Then the recipients will be announced when?
We hope to get those announced in August. So we'll be working on behind the scenes to get them selected, notify them, get some great headshots of them so that we can post their photos and announce them.
Okay. And there's a big presentation night coming up November the 14th. And then they are featured at the reception as well, the patrons party.
Yes, so they're invited to the patrons party. It's a night to celebrate them and our sponsors. And then the big night at the charity gala on Saturday, they get to walk on stage and receive their awards.
Did you say where it is? Is it at the Civic Center?
Yes, so we're going to be right here at the Civic Center in downtown Jackson.
Okay.
Right. Awesome.
Patrons party then at the Estates, and then the special night that Saturday night. All right.
Yep, it's a big weekend celebrating generosity and the impact in West Tennessee.
When will these tickets go on sale? For the Patriots Party, all these are open. You can purchase tickets.
Yes, we'd love to have you purchase tickets. We're currently working on sponsorships, but we won't say no if you want to go ahead and get your tickets reserved.
Oh, is that right?
That's right. They can reach out to me, visit our website. We've got all the information linked.
Okay.
Can you give just a brief explanation of what the Community Foundation is?
Yes, so we work alongside individuals and donors in the community to help bring their generosity into impact. So we take funds, grant money out into the community, and support our nonprofits and other charitable work across the community.
A note, Community Foundation West Tennessee, it's cfwtn.org.
That's
right?
correct.
cfwtn.org. It's good to see you.
Yes, thank you guys for having me.
Another great event. Delighted to have these folks with us. We're going back to the main stage. Paper Watch, stage is yours.
Walking through a garden, I see a rusted out wheelbarrow capsized. Through many changing seasons, I am still reaching for life. Standing 2 feet back from a portrait on a blackberry sky. Van Gogh paints the youngest son, and every thorn piercing his side. Tracing the hand-drawn lines on an indigo cyanotype. The map of my mother's mind teaches me to make water from wine. Breathe in the morning. Breathe in the sunlight. Breathe in the morning. Breathe in the sunlight.
Morning in Jackson. North Highland Avenue on a typical weekday. Children waiting to catch a school bus. The bus approaches. flashing lights, sidearm extended with the word stop. When you see those lights flashing and the arm extended, that means S-T-O-P, regardless of the side of the road you're on. Remember, when you don't stop, bus cam may be watching. And so are the Jackson police. And you will be out of hard-earned cash. Don't look for an excuse. Stop for the school bus. After all, it's the law.
Lifeline Blood Services is asking you to be a lifesaver and throw a lifeline to a patient in need.
And Joe Mahan Ford is here to help with the 8th Summertime Vehicle Giveaway.
Donate blood and enter to win this 2024 Ford Maverick XLT now through Labor Day.
Be a lifesaver by giving blood.
May transition here. We were talking to Haley Fortune. One of the things the foundation is going to be doing this month, June the 23rd, they announce every year 12 grants to 12 not-for-profit organizations here in Jackson, Madison County, and West Tennessee. And that community impact grant announcement will be June 23rd, and they're going to divvy up $100,000. So that'll be a big day for some organizations. So we want to get that in. Meanwhile, Tate Cronin and Hayden Lever with us. They work for the Education Research Center here in Jackson, Tennessee, part of the University of Tennessee. They got some events coming up. Now, No Till Field Day is going to be a big event this year, and that's going to be a mile coming up in July. Is that right?
Yeah, it is July 23rd. It's our 34th Mile and No Till Field Day.
Right.
Been doing it since 1981.
Wow.
But it's a pretty big day. But before that, we have two events in June.
And they're coming up here in Jackson, right?
Yes, they'll be here at the Center Off Airways, the West Tennessee Ag Research and Education Center.
Kind of falling into two categories. One is the weed tour and one is garden buzz. And let's talk about the weed tour first, because this is for people that are professionally involved in agriculture. This is serious business.
Yes, absolutely. This is more aimed, I guess, if you're the general public and you want to learn more about weed control, you're more than welcome to come out. Typically, we have about 150 agricultural producers. They're going to learn the latest weed control strategies. And Hayden's heavily involved in this. He's one of our grad students at the center, and he'll be one of the speakers at the event.
So Hayden, weeds are weeds, but it changes all the time.
Yes, sir, it does.
They adapt and evolve and everything else. So what's happening now?
Yeah, so really, when we talk about weeds adapting and evolving, really one of the big topics in agriculture right now is herbicide resistance. So what that is the weed's ability to essentially, it is sprayed so many times with the same herbicide or pesticide, or even insects have the same thing. Okay. And essentially what that is it just adapts to it, right? Yeah, it's naturally tolerant.
It's nature's way of saying we're going to be here. Well, y'all may not be here, but we're going to be here.
Right.
Y'all try to get rid of us all you want. So how's the research done?
Yeah, so basically the way this research is done, maybe a company, let's just say for instance like Bayer, they'll send us just a list of maybe some of these herbicide treatments they want to put out, and we'll replicate these studies and see, because each rep may be different, whether that be maybe a different soil type or maybe weed pressure. So that's basically how we replicate that.
It's fantastic the research is going on right here in Jackson and West Tennessee. That event is coming up June 17th, starts at 8:30. It lasts how long?
Really lasts about 3 hours. They'll be done by lunch. Right. Now, you're going to be walking around in the field. You'll get to see firsthand the research Hayden and the other researchers do every day. You'll get to walk the trials, see real-world application scenarios, how they perform in the field for different row crops. It's a pretty cool event.
Big event, but once again, if you're serious about agriculture, that's the place to be. The Garden Buzz is a little more fun.
Yeah.
And that is coming up June 24th. It'll be an hour and a half from noon until 1:30.
Yes.
And June 24th, is that a Saturday?
That is a Wednesday.
A Wednesday.
So this event is held as part of National Pollinator Week. It's actually one of our newest events. This is only the 4th year. We held the first one in 2023.
So what happens at Garden Buzz?
Yeah, so this event is aimed for the whole family. I know a lot of kids don't want to think about learning during the summer, but we make it fun. We'll have all these different vendors and booths set up, educational activities, arts and crafts, honey tastings, master gardeners will be there to answer pollinator and gardening questions, and we'll have a garden tour. You'll get a guided tour of the gardens that are right here in Jackson. A lot of people don't realize that we have a community garden right there off Airways. You can come take photos, come explore. So,
do people need to get tickets?
No, both events are totally free. There is no registration required. You just show up the day of.
And the Garden Buzz, you want to come and stay for the whole thing, right?
Oh, I definitely would. Yeah,
it's not a come and go type thing.
You can come and go if you want. Like you said, it starts at noon. The tour will begin at 1 o'clock. It'll be from 1 to 1:30.
So you got an hour and a half window there.
You have an hour to kind of walk around and explore. So if you want to arrive, 12:30, you can. But if you want to be on the garden tour, it's a walking tour, but we're leaving at 1 o'clock to start exploring the gardens. And you even get some free plants to take home with you.
Wednesday, June 24th, from noon to 1:30 for the Garden Buzz. And you can visit the gardens anytime, right? I mean, it's not a guided tour, but
they are open
and people
from dawn
stop by.
to
I know
dusk.
sometimes I've gone out there and people have been there from other places in the world that know about this.
It's very pretty.
Oh, yeah. During prom season, wedding season, they'll be taking photos out there. It's open from dawn to dusk.
Okay, so you can tour that anytime. It's good to see you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Appreciate it very much. Good to have you. Good to have you here. Let me get my notes here and see where we're headed. Well, we're going to talk about a serious subject, Alzheimer's. We're going to raise some money too, right? That's coming up next on this Six in the City.
What if one evening could change a life and open the door to education right here in West Tennessee? That's Empowered, an evening with John O'Leary, presented by EPlus Broadband on September 17th at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. John's story inspired the film Soul on Fire, and his message of survival will move you. Tables are limited, and every dollar funds scholarships and educator grants through the Leaders Education Foundation. Secure your seat today at leadersgives.org/events.
Hi, I'm Braxton with Jackson Energy Authority, and today I'm cooking with gas. There's nothing like the comfort of chicken noodle soup and the reliability of natural gas. I love how fast and even everything cooks with gas. Get connected with JEA and join us as Jackson's Cooking with Gas.
Amanda Leach is with us, Alzheimer's Tennessee, the organization she represents. They got a special event coming up. I thought it was going to be, I forget, we're in June.
It's
Full blown
June.
is here, almost 6 months through the year.
That's right.
I'm having to adjust. It's still halfway through May or April or something for me.
It's
We got a big
June.
event coming up. It's this Saturday, the 6th. It's coming up at Jackson State Community College, and it's going to start at 8:30 for the check-in. The event is 9 until noon, and we've got a walk where you can walk, and we got a car cruise in, a car show.
We have a lot.
Okay.
We have a lot
All right.
going on.
All right. Hold the microphone close.
I've never been told you can't hear me till today.
Okay.
But yeah, we're really excited.
Well, it's not us, it's the guys in the booth.
Oh,
Yeah.
me,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah.
This is the 6th annual walk that we have been able to take part in and house here in Jackson. So we're really excited about that. But it is the West Tennessee Regional Walk. So all 21 counties of West Tennessee flood into Jackson.
Shelby?
Yes, they do. They do.
right.
We've got a couple of folks that come all the way from Shelby County to be with us. And this is a day of, I want to say sometimes in celebration, but in honor and in memory of those individuals who are maybe actually walking the journey of the diagnosis with Alzheimer's or dementia, or have unfortunately lost that battle. So it's a time that we come and we raise funds to continue forward the mission. And the good thing about Alzheimer's Tennessee is everything that we raise, 100% of all of our funds stays in Tennessee to take care of the folks that we do life with, the ones that we sit on the pew with at church, the ones that we're in the grocery store with. We want to make sure that we're providing services.
So what all is done through Alzheimer's Tennessee?
So community support, education, law enforcement training, churches going into churches to make them dementia-friendly congregations, support groups that are monthly, all the way up to advocacy, and one-on-one consultations. If you have someone that you're dealing with that diagnosis, how do we sit down? What does the roadmap of services look like? How do we make those next decisions of when to take the keys away, or when do we need placement, or when do we need a medical service? There is so many things with that journey, and it's long.
Has there not been progress?
We have a new medication that's an infusion, but it takes a lot to get qualified. Let's just say that, and it depends on how early on the diagnosis that we're going to start taking that. So there's a lot to that.
It seems to be, of course, I'm much older than I used to be, but it seems to be this is happening to many people that I know.
Well, 1 in 3 individuals over the age of 65.
Okay, 1 in 3. Okay.
And so when you're looking at the 6th leading cause of death, I don't have a survivor circle that stands up. We want to take care of the soldiers that are walking that fight every day, and that's those caregivers.
To participate in the walk or to participate in the car cruise, and this is all coming up Saturday at Jackson State. Registration at 8:30 and start at 9, go till noon. And it's going to be where? From the gym?
When you pull in the second entrance, right in front of the nurses station or the nurses building there, it's going to be in that big grassy area there beside the pond.
Okay.
And so rain or shine, it'll be there. If it rains, we'll be in the gym. This is our first year actually having it at Jackson State, and they have been wonderful. We're excited to be there and be a part of their grounds. So it's going to be a day full of fun, from free cotton candy to a food truck to a pet parade to I'm not going to give a lot of details.
So the walk, is it a 5K or 1K?
It is not. It is more of an awareness walk.
Just an awareness walk.
It is an awareness walk. Okay. Registration does open at 9, not 8:30, so it's 9.
Okay. All right.
Cars, we are adding the classic car cruise in. We're going to have a charity musical chair event that's going to be fun. We have a famous cake walk. We've got an auction of cakes. Last year we had a cake that went for a little over $400. It's fun.
Oh, wow.
Bring your chairs. We've got the Jackson Hubbits. I can never say it right, with lily pad and all the goods from Froggy 904. Oh yeah, it's fun.
Great.
They're going to be great. So we'll have a concert on the lawn. I think that starts at 9:30. And our honorary celebrity this year is Miss Tennessee volunteer Megan Porsche. She will be opening our day singing of the national anthem, and she's going to be with us all day. So we're just excited for the morning.
She's a fantastic young lady.
Oh, she's wonderful. She's wonderful.
She's done a lot of work.
And her platform actually is grief and how to deal with that and walk that journey, and so she understands.
To find out more about Alzheimer's Tennessee, what do we do?
So you can look us up at ALZ Tennessee, spell out Tennessee.org, or you can call us at 731-694-8065.
All right.
This Saturday, 8:30 a.m. or 9 to 12, not 8:30, 9 to 12 at Jackson State Community College. Come join the fun.
It'll be great.
Good to see you.
You too. Thank you so
This
much.
coming Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock at Jackson State Community College. We'll be talking to Kim Turner in the next segment. Right now, we're going back to the main stage. Paper Watch, stage is yours.
Morning in Jackson. North Highland Avenue on a typical weekday. Children waiting to catch a school bus. The bus approaches. Flashing lights. Sidearm extended with the word stop. When you see those lights flashing and the arm extended, that means S-T-O-P, regardless of the side of the road you're on. Remember, when you don't stop, bus cam may be watching. And so are the Jackson police. And you will be out of hard-earned cash. Don't look for an excuse. Stop for the school bus. After all, it's the law.
We'll have more from Paper Trace coming up before we get out of here. As we move to the final minutes of 6 in the City. We're glad to have with us Kim Turner and Melissa Turner, Pat Brown School of Dance. Good to see you both.
Thank you. Nice to
You had a
be
big
here.
recital at the end of May, I understand?
Yes, it was. The kids did an amazing job. It was this past weekend.
I'll hold the microphones close here. Yeah, okay. Now, who all was there? You had all your students there?
Oh yeah, we had 257 students in the
Okay.
show, so it was. The kids did an excellent job.
All right. It was celebrating how many years now?
We're going into our 62nd year in Jackson.
Okay. With the Pat Brown School of Dance.
Where's the studio located?
It's at 188 Commerce Center Circle, right off the bypass.
Okay.
Now, they're here because they got a couple of special events coming up. We're going to start right. Got a dance workshop coming up June 12th, 13th, and 14th. That'll be next weekend. And so, you know this person.
I mean, not personally,
Okay.
but I've watched her on TV.
Okay.
She is a choreographer.
Yes.
For, I guess, the studio, Abby Lee Studio.
Abby Lee Studio,
which is
Dance Moms. yeah.
Dance Moms, the TV show Dance Moms.
And she now is like a master teacher. So she travels all across the world doing master classes and workshops. So we got her to come to little old Jackson.
How did you do that?
Emailed her.
I Instagrammed her.
Wow.
You're
Okay.
kidding.
I did.
And she responded.
And she responded, yeah, and she's been very nice, and we're excited. It's open to any dancers, not just our school. It's open to any dancers that want to come and take a class from her.
How long?
And she's also doing private.
So it's 3 days then.
It's one day that is organized for. The rest of the days are for. She's going to be teaching our competition team a routine, and then she's also doing privates with anyone that wants to do privates.
Now, how do you register for the workshop and or privates?
You can either call the studio and we can help assist you with that, or you can go to dance@pbsdance.com and just register through our studio director.
She did just say the email. So the website is www.pbsdance.com.
PBSdance.com.
pbsdance.com. I did.
Okay. Now, what is her name?
Gianna Martello.
Okay. I saw it on the screen. I don't want to jump in there too soon.
Okay,
So you know about her, so you watch this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yes, I do. My daughter is a big fan, and so
Okay.
now I'm a big fan.
Okay.
I've been kind of sucked into it, but
Yeah.
it's entertaining for sure.
Definitely entertaining, yes.
That's coming June, 12th,
That's a
13th,
nice
and
way of putting
14th.
it.
Now, how do people register and get lined up to participate?
They can go to our website and register from there.
Okay.
What's
That's
the
Dance
cost?
PBS, is that the dancepbs.org?
It depends on which class they take
Okay.
on the cost, and that's all on the website.
Oh, so it's all right there.
Yeah.
All right, now.
So they can get that line up.
Well, when they start talking about something else, it's talking about dance from your seat. I thought, now that may be where I'm headed.
Yeah, so my mom and I just recently got trained to teach with tap dance with our hands.
Okay.
So this can be for people with disabilities that need to be in a wheelchair, or senior citizens who just want a little extra support from their chair. So we have these gloves that we can use and put our taps on, and then we just tap with our hands. So
Where do you
that's-
tap, like your legs or?
We have a board, so it's really just a wood cutting board that we use, and Yeah, they get to tap with their hands, so everybody gets to dance.
This is a new class then?
It's a brand new class that we just got trained to do from a lady in New York. And we are also, I mean, there's already been one nursing home that's reached out to us that I've got to reach back out to her now that we're finished, completed, to do it in one of the nursing homes as well. But it is going to be a class at the studio as well.
What day and time?
We're working on the schedule at this time.
Okay.
Our schedule for next season will be done the end of next Friday, so by the 12th, we should have it finished.
Can people register for the class already?
Absolutely.
Yes, they can they can give us a call and give the studio a call, and we'll put them on the list. And as soon as we've got it set in there, the time, then we will go ahead and contact them back and let them know.
Is there a limit on how many you can have?
It depends on if we have a abundance amount, then I'll put 2 teachers in there instead of just one, so we'll do it together. Otherwise, we would do just one.
Okay.
So dance from your seat. So it shows a youngster with wheelchair, but all kinds of folks.
Yes, it can be senior citizens. It can be anyone that just wants to sit down and dance rather than stand up and dance.
Right.
So it doesn't.
I'm liking the idea of that more and more every day. More. It's good to see you both.
Thank you so much for having
Glad
us.
to see things continue to go well. Kim Turner, Melissa Turner with the Pat Brown School of Dancing in its 62nd year.
62nd year.
Wow. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Glad to see the legacy continues. We're going to be back with more as we continue this Six in the City.
What if one evening could change a life and open the door to education right here in West Tennessee? That's Empowered, an evening with John O'Leary, presented by EPlus Broadband on September 17th at the Carl Perkins Civic Center. John's story inspired the film Soul on Fire, and his message of survival will move you. Tables are limited, and every dollar funds scholarships and educator grants through the Leaders Education Foundation. Secure your seat today at leadersgives.org/events. For generations, Jackson Energy Authority has been more than just your utility provider. We are your neighbors, invested in the same streets, schools, and neighborhoods we proudly call home. We built and maintain the essential services that power daily life: electricity, gas, water, wastewater, and broadband, all designed to grow and evolve alongside our community. From your home to your business, our goal remains simple: dependable, reliable service every single day. And when you call, there's always a real person on the line, ready to help with speed, care, and professionalism, because we believe that service should feel personal. No matter the weather, storms, snow, or blazing heat, day or night, we're always on call, keeping your power on and your life connected. We're ready, and we're here to serve, because it's not just about what we provide, it's about who we serve. Jackson Energy Authority. Real people, real service.
Well, if I understood the conversation that went on during commercial, you're going to be in the Nutcracker come December.
No.
Well, you're signing up for lessons, right?
No. I might. It'd be fun.
June 12th, 3rd, what you were talking about.
If my back can handle it, then I might.
Steve Beverly's TV Classics, 7 o'clock this coming Saturday night. They're going back to the archives and CBS, Death of a Salesman. This is serious stuff, starring Lee J. Cobb. And Sunday at 7, a 1964 episode of Sing Along with Mitch, Follow the Dancing Ball. I know that doesn't mean anything to you, but it does me. And a 50-year-old episode of The Gong Show with Steve Beverly's TV Classics. City of Jackson's summer pool schedule is going to release tomorrow. Brianna Hardiman is handling that, so be looking for that. And our congratulations to Tony Black for his years of service to the city. And he is now the athletic director for the Jackson-Madison County School System. We got to get a football coach at Southside, among the other things coming up. Rockabilly's are on the road this week. They got off to a great start. They're, 5-1 on the year, I think. And they're going to be back June 9th and 10th, 13th and 14th, and 18th through the 21st. Now, what else is happening?
Well, I just want to say before I talk about next week, if you do the hand tapping, I'll take a lesson, and then I think we've got a new entertainment segment with us too.
Are you on?
Okay, so next week we've got a great lineup. Daughters of American Revolution back on. Allison Alderson DeMarcus. We're excited to have her as a guest guest on with us next week, and so much more. Much great stuff.
And Ben, who have you got with you today?
We've got Daniel Varghese on the bass.
Okay.
We've got Laura Griffith on the shaker, vocals, violin, everything.
And who was with you earlier that's going to be on Studio 6?
Brian Bain on drums and Darius Mullen, who's actually had a session.
This is Paper Watch. Glad to have y'all with us. We're going to let it close out the show. We'll see you next week for more
Six in the City.
Between your blades and the floor, I'm a dogwood hanging above your passenger door. I am no architect, but I will be your ballast. I'll just keep on running along the shore till my lungs are sore. Theseus is pulling all of your boards apart, 'cause you're not a fully finished work of art, but you will be the greatest ship in the 7 seas. When it's time to raise the sails, you'll know the wind by heart. You're always saying that you've gotta earn your keep. And when I say I love you, it doesn't come with strings. In the desert, Joshua lives evergreen. In the swamp, the cypress finds a little peace. Sometimes it takes a winter freeze to turn a leaf. The redwoods are taking their time. The oldest are wisdom and wine, and age by age and line by line, you are mine. You're always saying that you've gotta earn your keep. When I say I love you, it doesn't come with